Guys, look who's in my bed. Look at her. She's just twisting them and spinning them. Look who is in the building, who's going home with me. Guys, this is her suitcase and she's gonna be moving in with me.
No, that's not true. Not true.
She's moving in with me, guys.
No,
she's
negative.
gonna be taking the ferry for the first time. Mom, how do you feel, by the way?
Not okay.
Mom, you're gonna be fine. Georgia, please. So in the last video, you probably saw my dad come visit and then my mom got jealous. So she decided to come visit too. So I literally just hopped in the city for like 10 minutes to go pick up my mom, and now we're going back over to Jersey. So we'll see you guys in New Jersey with our newest home guest. Hopefully she stays with me forever.
I have to go to work.
Oh my god. See you guys in Jersey though. I told you guys she's moving in. So we finally made it and we're gonna go grab some food because we are all starving. We're feeling Thai food tonight. Because my mom, we brought her there and she keeps talking about it, and I asked her, what do you want to eat? She said she wants to go to the same spot.
Okay.
So we're gonna get Thai food. Clock it?
Please.
You wanna clock it?
Don't block anything.
Don't clock it, guys. She came prepared, guys. So I told my mom that I want to do stew peas this weekend, and she brought soaked peas and saltfish fritter mix. I didn't even ask for that. Yeah, I didn't even ask for this, but she brought it anyways. And she brought an ensure. What is that? Oh, and seasoned meat. This is pigtail.
Neck bone.
Neck bones too.
And oxtail that's seen since December.
Man, I don't know if I'd advertise that because I don't know if meat should be lasting for 6 months.
Oh my god, it's well said.
Oh, you want a bigger one?
She just came and she's already in the kitchen. You said it has to be desalted? What do you mean?
Yeah,
like you have to
you
wash
just
it
have to
off? Or?
soak.
Oh, okay.
But if you got to carry gloves.
Oh, I have gloves.
Yeah, can I get please?
Okay. But can you try this? So today we made some Japanese unagi and I wanted my mom to try it. You guys know Georgia is picky and she doesn't like anything.
Look at her face.
Well, first you have to go for this.
Look at her face over here.
You just put the whole thing. Alright, what does that look like to you?
Fish?
Yes, it's fish. Look at it, guys. So take it with the rice.
Okay.
Just take
Take the little part.
You want. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. And take some with some rice.
Cold.
It is cold, but it still tastes good. Alright, the moment of truth.
Good.
It's good?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, it's eel. Yeah. It's Japanese eel.
I made it. Don't worry.
Yeah. You like it? Look at her. She's going for more. I only left a little piece because I didn't know whether she'd like it or not, but... So you'd eat this again, right?
I think she's just hungry over there.
She hasn't even said a word. Alright guys, we're at the restaurant. Alright, so Simus's food is ready. What did you get again? Thai basil?
Thai basil. It's like a carpal.
Yeah. It looks good though. I never saw it presented this way.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we got some drunken noodles finally arrived. I gotta say, presentation 10 out of 10. They're really going for this one. She's already stuffing her face. How is it, Mom? Is it spicy? Yeah? So did you need your extra spice? Did you bring it? Okay. Okay guys, Thai food was a success. I can't really walk right now.
You
I'm
want me to roll
rocking
you?
from side to side.
You want me to roll you down
And
the hill?
Mama Sarah belly pack up.
But the food was nice.
The food was good and it was spicy. Alright?
Felt like I'm back
Them
in
Thai
Thailand.
people, they don't play with the size. The spice.
Oh man, did you?
Mama, where is that?
Just want to lay them somewhere.
My God. Did you almost trip?
Careful.
Oh my god, it was so good, guys. Catch y'all tomorrow, though. Sivis is such a gentleman. Look at him putting my mom in the car. And now it's my turn. Gracias.
Contemplate daily what's gonna get us far. No need to buy the world cause it's already ours. And I'm no longer searching for another reason.
Guys, look who's in my bed. My mom has been obsessed with our bed ever since. Wait, hold on. So my mom is actually scared of buttons. And she's telling us the story of why she's scared of buttons. Okay, so when I was younger, growing up in Jamaica, a lot of people yard was very dirty. Mommy, please, like. And then if you pass through their yard, you know, like yeah, sometimes you pass through other people yard to go to your yard. The ground does dirty when you look at see button all about the place, and then it used to creep me out. Does anyone else have this experience? Because I feel like this is very unique. But is anyone that is watching this video afraid of buttons as well? Because this is very new to me. This is a weird thing to be scared of. Usually people scared of frogs, rats,
Who's scared of
police.
frogs?
I'm scared of frogs.
That's not normal.
What are you scared of?
Dogs.
Oh yeah, Sivis is scared of dogs. Yeah. Alright guys, it is the next day and I'm starting off the day strong with a try-on haul. Speaking of a try-on haul, special thanks to Quince for sponsoring this video. Okay. Look at this outfit. And this one. So I've officially decided that I am done spending money on clothes that just do not last because I'm fed up. And all the tops that I'll be wearing in this segment of the video are from Quince. I love Quince so much because they make high quality, timeless essentials that actually feel super elevated without these crazy prices. Because I'm not gonna lie, these days, these prices are a bit out of control. So I picked up their Ultraform high-rise pocket leggings with the matching top, of course, because I'm a gym girly and they're actually flattering and very supportive. I love these. And the material, oh my God. And I got these 100% European linen shirts. And of course, I got two because one simply was not enough. I love them so much, and I've been layering them with these 100% cotton sweaters that I also got from Quince, or sometimes I might just throw them over my shoulders for that effortless look because that's exactly what I am, effortless, duh. But I must say that my favorite piece out of everything is this sweater right here. And the last piece I picked up is this fitted ribbed cardigan. It just cinches the waist, pulls the whole outfit together, and it's really easy to dress up or dress down, which I really appreciate. I am super happy that I found Quince before they found me. I've been shopping with Quince for a very long time, so when they reached out to partner, that was the easiest yes that I had to say. I really appreciate the fact that Quince work directly with the manufacturers and focus on premium quality, so you know that the clothes that you're getting are built to actually last, unlike today's fast fashion. So if you're trying to build a wardrobe that feels way more intentional, I highly recommend building your wardrobe with Quince. You can check them out by scanning the QR code that will pop up somewhere around here or clicking the link in the bio or the description. And remember that they have 365 days of free shipping and returns, so make sure you take advantage of that, and happy shopping! All right guys, you know it wouldn't be a morning if we weren't cooking. So Mume is making stew peas for me, like I told you guys earlier, with her oxtail which is seasoned from December. But it still tastes good, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't taste like anything is wrong with it. And I'm making this whole grain porridge that I've been eating for the last few months. So we have oats as the base. I mealed the oats and then I put some quinoa in there. I'm gonna also add some hemp seeds, some chia seeds, and flax seeds. The porridge, it's on 10, all right? And Mumi, she says she's excited to try it, so yeah, it's so funny. She used to make porridge for me, now I'm making porridge for her, but it's a totally different porridge. Yeah. Like I said, my mom's making stew peas, and this is the oxtail. It is so good. 10 out of 10.
I say my 10.
Alright, so Dumpling Olympics, look at her go. Look at her, she's just twisting them and spinning them. Oh my God. Maria, do it so fast. When you did said spinners, you really did mean spinners, huh? So this is the last steps in the stoopies. She adding in the dumplings. It's gonna be like 10 million dumplings at this point. And I wonder who invented this dish, cause like, oh, this side, oh, let's put pork with dumplings and also eat rice on the side. Just like that, we are in the gym. That you were on last night. Where? Oh yeah, in the dock. So after a good workout, I love to come on the roof just to admire the city and also the breeze after the sweat and everything. It feels really good. So we're just gonna chill here for a little bit and then we're gonna go make some saltfish fritters for breakfast and then we head out to the mall. So catch you guys in the kitchen. Alright guys, it's dinner time and I got too excited about the stoopy, so I forgot to record the ending of it. But this is it. And I don't think I need to say any more. Just gonna say less. I already took out a lot of it, so this is gonna be my lunch for the rest of the week. Alright guys, this meeting has cometh to an end. Yeah, she's checking out. She didn't move in, guys. She just came for one night. But next time she's moving in. Right, Simus? Right, moving? Just like that, we don't have Georgia anymore. Alright guys, see you in the next one.